New realtors or anybody who's thinking about entering the real estate market, I got a great tip for you. Know the difference between having a job and being a realtor. There's a huge difference over here. When you have a job, you have income coming in every 2 weeks sometimes, directly deposited into your account. You could take days off. You can have sick days. You can have vacation days and you still get paid. You can have a retirement plan. You can have health insurance. That's what usually comes with having a job, a corporate level job or any other type of jobs. You have that security. When you become a realtor because you have these visions of making big money, which is great, it could happen, you lose all those securities that you got from a job. So that means you have to approach it in a different way. You need to approach it that if I take the day off because the weather's great and I want to go to the beach, that's great. But guess what? You're not doing anything to support your business that day. You're not generating new leads that day. You're not creating a long pipeline that day. You're just taking a day off. And you know what? You're probably not going to get paid when you wanted to get paid because you took that day off. Know the difference between a job and having your own business. What I would tell you though, one thing I would tell you is when you do become a realtor, one trait, one thing that I strongly encourage you to keep that mindset when you had a job is make sure that when you become a realtor and you're working in your office and you have your own business and you're your own boss, that you still think that you're at a job and the supervisor is watching over you. So that's going to make the right decisions. That's going to help you make the right decisions that you will come to work on time. You will leave on time. You will not take unnecessary days off because you have a supervisor watching your actions, even though you don't. You just have to have that mindset as you did when you had a job. And I guarantee you're going to approach this business the right way, make the right decisions, and make money. All right, so you're just right out of school, you got your license, or you're about to get your license. The biggest decision right now you need to make is picking the right company. What is the right company? Okay, so I work for RE/MAX. I'm a broker on RE/MAX. Without a doubt, I'm going to tell you RE/MAX is the right company for you. But there are other companies out there. There are other brand names out there. And there are also other mom and pop shops and boutiques out there. They all could do the job. When I first got my license, I didn't go into RE/MAX. I went into a local mom and pop shop. But it was the right decision because it was a company, had a great reputation, and had systems in place that my broker helped me develop and how to make those cold calls, those for sale by owners, those expired listings when I used to do, we all do that when we're first realtors. But I went to a company that supported me and guided me in the right direction. Whatever company you go for, whatever company you decide to be, make sure it is the right fit. Forget about what they're going to give you. Get it out of your head. You do not want to join a company for the leads that they're going to give you because you're basically not a realtor and then you're not a business owner. Join a company for the right reasons. And one of the right reasons is definitely not commission splits. You're brand new. Be happy what they give you. Make it a point that you're building your business so much that you're going to reach a level of such success that you can call the shots of what you will need to get paid or you will leave. That's the company you got to join. You got to join a company that has systems in place to teach you to grow your own business. This is a very, very important decision to make as a realtor. Don't make the wrong decision for the wrong reasons. Make sure that you are joining a company that has got a great reputation, that you're going to enjoy being around their fellow realtors. It's going to be like a work family, and they're behind you 100% for your growth. All right, realtors, so you want to make it big, right? You have to have a plan of action. You have to have a business plan in effect. If you don't know what a business plan is, Google it. There's so much information on the internet on how to build a business plan. Every year in January, I have a business plan. I change my business plan yearly. New goals come into place, new objectives. My business changes year after year. okay? You need to have a business plan. If you can't just wish success. It has to be on paper. You have to write it out. As people write their goals, they have to write their business plan. They got to read it all the time. And then they need to have a plan of action, how to achieve those goals, how to live through that business plan for the year. That probably would change the following year. But you need to have a plan of action. So it's not enough to have a business plan in place. You got to read it. You got to live it. You got to know how to get to that point. You got to do the small things every single day to make sure that business plan comes to life and becomes reality at the end of the year. So make sure you have that business plan. It's not going to be in your head. It's going to be actually pen to paper. Read it, know it, feel it, understand it, and then go for it and take it on.